Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Yeah, getting set up and cleaning parts, as you can see. Got the Venturi all cleaned, the carburetor. We finally got it apart. The choke shaft was stuck in there. I don't know why, but we got all the rust blasted out of it. Looks really good down through there. Only thing is, I gotta see how I'm going to get that bushing out there. I haven't decided on that yet, but we got plenty of other stuff to put back into this here. But yeah, the old carburetor. And the story with this is too, because last time I had the tractor running, it ran like dog doo doo and didn't want to hardly run. So uh, we had to, well, we finally took the carburetor off and found that the float was full of gas. Well, the gas went in, you would think it would come out. Well, it wouldn't come out. So I got the harebrained idea, let's put a little heat to it. So knowing that this was full of gas, we went outside. And it's interesting. I probably could have cleaned this up and resoldered it, but for the price of the new one, it was better off. Uh, anyway, yep, we put heat to it at first. Okay, this used to be the top. Down here on the bottom, it was started spraying gas out. So I put a little more pressure to it, a little heat to it, and while the solder warmed up and she popped open and blew. But if you look at the solder, pretty good there, really good there, and really, on camera, it looks thick. It wasn't soldered together, just barely. So, and you can see it in here too. So, but I see how it's kind of neat. They have a little pinhole here too to when they solder this together, let the heat out, then they come back and solder the little hole shut. So, anyway, and then I found out when I took it apart, there's what's left of the fuel screen I didn't even know was in this carburetor. I'm surprised the tractor ran what little bit it did. So we got a complete kit here, verified everything's here, and even found out there's an extra piece I couldn't figure out where it went. Well, that goes down here on the choke. There's a spring-loaded ball there that I guess there's divots on the choke shaft that it rides on to keep it from being easily pulled on when you're there. So, okay, just a second here. Oh, not too bad. Sure, that's no problem. All righty. Get back. Hey, Hot Rod. Well, I thought I'd do something different instead of just sit here and talk. We're going to try and put my carburetor together. But yeah, I found out there's supposed to be a little spring-loaded check ball right there for the choke. Uh, Getting that choke out was mother truck, and oh yeah, I got to get the Dremel. Hi, baby. Might have to get the Dremel and get down in there. I should try fitting that first. No, actually, I got a spur, a nick I put in there. Now that's something I could get in there and always do. But, so, I guess this is the old parts. I mean, like I said, my God, I see where that detent was supposed to be there. And then here's the throttle shaft. I noticed right through there she's got some wear. I guess let's see how much wear is in that thing. Oh yeah, it's enough. Oh yeah, that might be why I was having. So I definitely got to change that bushing down in there, which it does come with a new bushing. Okay, got our new gaskets. The only gasket they didn't give was for the governor's side. I don't have the governor gasket. The governor's missing. Yeah. Okay. We'll put those in here so we don't lose them. Yeah, just wondering how many people will even show up tonight. I think there's a lot of stuff going on, so. I don't have my pliers on me. So what's going on down your neck of the woods? Had this stuff all laid out once before. So pre-fitted the stuff so I know everything was here. Yep. Now on the new one, there's that detent where the ball's supposed to snap into. And here's the new throttle shaft with the bushing. Drain cock. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty red. Yeah, I forgot my pliers. Oh, they're somewhere out here. There's what the filter screen is supposed to look like. I didn't, but I got my. Where'd it go? Let me put it back. Oh, there it is. There's the difference between them. So, yeah, I'm surprised it even worked. Whoa, no. You don't go. No. That little ball bearing just about took off for the hills. You know what? We're going to put that little ball bearing in here with the big gaskets. Did that fix the problem? Okay, everything is out. Okay. New needle and seat. Okay, now I got to figure out more. I bet you this goes to that. Hey, I bet that. Sure looks like it. And then I found out a couple of the screws on this carburetor bent. Oh, that's going to be fun to put in. Don't think so. Uh-oh. Didn't know what that was until now. It's called a, let's see, starting shutter. Oh, this is the dust seal and retainer in the bolt cast. That's dust seal that goes right in here. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, who the heck's out here? I know who's out here. And then that gets drove in there, so it's going to be the first piece we put in so we don't lose it. And let's see, I bet you. Perfect. Okay. There's the first piece in. That wasn't so bad to do. You sure it ain't your sender? The wire's going to the oil pressure sender? Okay, this is the... Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at this little piece of brass. It's got a hole right through it. And that's a small little thing. And that goes right there. Being brass, you don't want to use the big screwdriver. Oh, there's two pieces in now. Sender to... I've kind of questioned the game. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, this little guy goes up here. This one you can put a little more oomph on it because it just bottoms out, I guess. Now there's some pieces. Okay. Okay, that's body. Okay, there's that spring for that. Oh, I'm sure. Now my Tahoe out there goes down to 0, bounces back. Okay, that one goes there. That's directional. This. Okay, there's that one. Oh. No. Nope, that don't fit that. That one's already got one. Well, before we destroy this, I guess this actually can go in. There's that. Then I got the little bracket for the float sitting right here. And I think that's where I got the two little screws for that in here. And if anybody wants to tell Mom Bear happy birthday, I think she's watching. Okay, we got a new one. So we'll put that down there. Okay. I'm sure it's these two little screws right there. Oh, where the heck that washer go? Oh, I picked it up. Oh. No, those ain't it. Got two. I got the seal. Pretty sure this one goes right here. That's your help set your governor here. So there's that one. And, oh yeah, I bet you. Nope, you don't fit. Or do I have the wrong screw? Spring. Yep. I think Mama Bear's watching, so yep. Tell her happy birthday. Let's see, yeah, I bet you. Oh yeah, that fits better. Just had the springs turned around here. Hey, look at that. It fits now. Okay. Okay, that's back in. We got to work on that shaft, but this piece here goes in. Yeah, they're running around. One of them's protesting the food supply. And when I took this carburetor apart, oh, wait a second here. Oh, we got her figured out now. Got it figured out now. Duh, 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 duh. Hey, guess what? That fits that. Yeah. It's supposed to. There it goes. Okay, now I got it figured out. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, just had it. Okay. Need a socket. Yeah. No, okay. Third time's a charm, right? There we go. That's brass, so you gotta be careful. Goal is if the tractor plays nice enough, we'll be using it this winter. Well, I can't go there because that doesn't hardly have enough threads. Huh. It hasn't been that long ago I took this apart. I know that goes in there. The directions that came with this are pretty vague. Aha. Pretty vague. So those are threads in there. Oh boy. Well, what? Now, wait a second. Come on. Come out of there. Don't. Got the bevel went in, but it looks like the bevel goes out. Even though it's beveled down in there, too. So, I guess. Now, the instructions are pretty vague. So, oops. Okay. Well, it look like a brand new carburetor when I'm done. Let's see. Just pause. Can you guys hear me? I don't think I. No, I'm not muted. No? Okay. Well, doesn't say I'm muted, so. Let's see. That must be. That's how that one works. I see. Ah, okay. It's kind of an ingenious design, I guess. And where that goes, I can see that. Okay, I'm confused here. What's going on here? Must be because yeah, I'd say go to there. Yeah, I figured instead of just talking tonight, we'd do some. Yeah, that's exactly what it lines up with. So, try this again. We'll just do this time. Oh, we're getting closer. Okay. So now, try this. Now we'll put pressure on it. That rubber must work as a anti back out. Yep, Tommy was right. Oh. Okay. Maybe it doesn't go all the way through that hole after all. There's a hole on this side I didn't see. Yeah, that doesn't make no freaking. Let's take it out, see what's going on. When in doubt, take it out. Okay, let's look at that again. Okay. Yes, there is a needle. Yes, that is supposed to go. What the heck are they doing here? Something don't seem right here. Okay, we'll just. We're going to see. It looks like it's supposed to go all the way through there, but I don't see how. So, and I guess it don't. Okay. Let's see. Where's the old one? Where is? Well, okay. I guess it doesn't go all the way through. There are no threads for it, so well, that don't make no sense at all. Oh, no, what? Might help if you put the right one in. Oops, my bad. Oh boy, my bad. That makes a lot more sense. Yep, see, Tommy was telling me. Okay. Hey, that screws in a lot more easier. Almost there. Ah, I was all bottomed up. I might have sent too thick of rubber. It's not cross threaded. I mean, it's just so close. There's no other springs except for the one for the. Hmm. Well, because there's drain cock that goes there. That spring is completely collapsed, and I can't screw that in anymore. It's straight. I mean, it's so close to touching. Well, unless that one's why it's got the rubber. It is not meant to have a spring. You tighten down. I bet you this one, it's just they use the rubber as a compression on this. See, this carburetor probably wasn't put together correctly when I took it off. Because I bet you. Bet you. Bet you that spring goes to this brass one. This goes in and that rubber clamps down on that, and that's what adjusts this one. Place your bets. Is it going to work? I know it's going to work. I bet you that's what you do. That rubber just. Hey, that's going a lot better. And there we go. Okay, I'll give this a little bit more of a turn, make it a little tougher to turn. Okay, there she just bottomed out. I like it. Yep. Okay, half, one, and a half. Okay. Not just a tapered fit there. Okay. Okay, here comes the fun one. Oh, yeah. I gotta get this felt down in there. Plus this brass piece right there. Oh, really? No, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is where I'm going to need the good luck. I can see it already. I'm not sure where those go to, but put them over there. Because this is where it's going to be cuss or cuss. Because this little spring right there goes right here. Oh, and it stands above the surface. Oh, that's going to be. Oh, that's going to be. Well, who wants to play? It takes bets on this little ball bearing getting lost. Because this has got to go right there and stay there. Why I put this right there. And squeeze in. Oh, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh. I'd say arrow up. Oh, this is. Oh, anybody got a magnetic screwdriver handy? Shit. Oh. Come on. You can do it. Stand up. You guys ain't going to believe that. I got it. Woo. Okay, that little nick I was worried about is not going to be a problem. Oh, boy. Aha. Ah. Now I figured out where these go. The little lock rings. Yeah. Oh, got the one screw in and got it in without the lock ring on it. This is. Yep. Well, that was almost a disaster. It wasn't the ball. Almost lost the dang screw. Yeah, I don't know about the commercials, guys. I'm sorry. I know what we can do. Right up here. Oh, if I can stand up. Oh, I'm not going to pull off. We're going to make a screwdriver. Ouch. I'll make the screwdriver a temporary magnet. Hopefully. Got one of these. Rare earth magnets. So. Oh, yeah, that's pulling on it. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, didn't count on that, though. Good idea till grab the carburetor. Ah! Oh, I'm glad. I hope you guys are enjoying my struggles tonight. Well, I got the screw her in. Okay, there's one down. Okay, you just hold on right there, little fella. Okay, now I'll take the other one out. Try it all over again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Working on the edge here. Almost lost it. Ah! I hope you guys are enjoying this tonight. An old camper would have been. More than one way to skin a rabbit. Well, hopefully nobody placed a bet on that ball bearing going flying. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I ain't never felt that on this choking. It's life that we've had this tractor. Okay, well, so far so good. And I got a feeling, I bet you this big boy goes right here. And I don't know about you guys, I use 1.5 turns just for basic setting until you get them running. Okay. Half, one, half. Okay, so far we're running out of parts. Since I get here, I'll do this. Taking the old one of these out, I was scared I was going to break it off because it was stuck. It's stuck tight. All right, Crazy. I mean, we got 4 people watching and 3 likes. Well, that's, oh well, can't win them all. Ha. Okay. Bottom part that's done. Now, I wonder what they plan on you doing here. Probably some Loctite on these. Does it do? Let's see how the new shaft feels in the old bushing. Yep. Let's see how. Well, I don't know, guys. That almost feels about the same as the new one. Okay. Okay, there now. Must be top and bottom of this too. Oh, come on. There we go. Since these are in there, I am going to put a little blue Loctite on them. Again, need to make it. Hey, everybody else that's come in. Yes, we're rebuilding the farmall H carburetor. You got your 2 cents on? Huh? There's one down. Don't need to drown in the Loctite. Oh, come on. Dang magnet. Had it. The magnet decided to move. Yep. Okay. If I find out I have a problem with it, I got the bushing here. We'll put that in later. A little bit more torque on these. Okay, well, that looks good because there's wide open, and there's idle down, and I'll set this just where it touches, like they said. Throttle plate's completely closed, and it's set. So there's what it looks like in there now. A little dark, but okay. We're running out of parts. Okay, so now we got this little guy to put back on. They didn't give you new screws for this, so. want to lose this. Oh, come on. Be nice. Oh, come on. I'm actually glad I waited till tonight to put this together because earlier I tried doing this. I had the shake severe. All right. We're starting to really run out of stuff here. Hey, Jerry. Oh, let's see. Okay, that's going to be a leftover piece that can go up there. You're going to see it right here. My old tractor isn't going to know how to act with a good carburetor. Well, this one's actually starting to play nice. So, we're getting there. I'm winning. It's losing. If I wouldn't have had the blast cabinet, this carburetor wouldn't have been getting fixed. She was, I don't know why it got so rusty, but it got rusty. Okay. Now the brand new float. Brand new. I think it's supposed to fit a little tighter than that, and I think that's where I had a problem because the old one did fall off. Okay, this gasket here goes just like that. Okay. Now the one measurement I can check is I don't even know how. Nah, let's see. Hey, now. Well, how are you supposed to check that when it's put together? From football, upper body, inch and 27, 30 seconds. Okay. Well, that's close enough. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not messing with that. The only thing is, I don't like that float pin here being loose. Oh, nobody. So, I guess break down, go get the pliers. Ouch! Be right back. Ouch! Now it's tight. That ain't gonna fall off again. Okay. Now that's not moving forward. Yeah. Now it's sticking. Really? Not touching anything. What the heck? All I did is make a clamp down on it tighter. What the heck? That's what that's supposed to do is pinch down on that and hold it in place. Hi, Sheila. It's new. It's new. Okay, there we go. Ah, let's see. Where that goes, does it have enough room? I guess it shouldn't have enough room to fall out. It's springing again, so. I'm starting there. What the heck? Wow. There we go. Gasket was in the way a little. By rebuilding this carburetor, to save $220 myself. Buy one of these is $300. This kit was right at 100 and some bucks, but it come from Steiner Tractor, and you get everything you need. So only a couple of goofs with a couple of screws, but we got that figured out. And like I said, the only gasket they didn't give me is for the governor here. You ever heard one of these little motors wrap out without that governor spring? Woo! There you guys go. I will go through and double make sure. Well, that was already tightened. That's tightened. I guess I got to tighten the fuel inlet. And got a couple of adjusting screws. So there you go. Yep. So it's this little gasket here that they didn't give with the kit. So otherwise, yay! We're done good. Got a brand new bushing left over, but it had just as much play as what was in there. So I'll just save it. It gives me trouble later down the road. put it in. So, all right, there you guys. I don't know how many people find it interesting to have a carburetor rebuilt on the internet, but hey, we did it. What the heck? Yeah. Hey, old man, how you doing? Is high water in here? I'm not sure. I was busy paying attention to the carburetor, so I can't believe I didn't lose that ball bearing that's right there. So, well, my daughter's calling. See what's going on there. Hello. Just doing my live show. Oh, oh. Yeah. And everybody screamed. You guys are so mean. Uh huh. Right. I'm surprised you don't have holes in your roof from that. Oh, jeepers. So, hey, Joseph. So, okay. All righty. Bye. Daughter had a funny. The rest of the family was at home while she was at work, and they're watching a scary movie. And they got to the part of the movie where something happened, and the kids are like, "Did that door just come open?" Well, she let the dog in the house first, and so my oldest stood there. A couple of kids said they wanted water to go to get water, and she come out around the corner and went raw. Well, she probably's got two holes in the roof to repair now. Oh, that time of year, have fun. By the way, Mom Bear's taking applications for new wire cutters for Christmas lights since Camper's not around. So, yeah, I didn't know if I'd get this carburetor rebuilt or not. Took a car down to bare metal and got her back together. So, oh, let's see. Oh, okay. So, all right. Anyway, yeah, old man. If you would, I let it soak in the evaporust for 3 days and loosened it, but I couldn't get the choke to move. It was stuck closed just like that. Well, then I put it in the sonic cleaner and ran it through a few cycles of that. Well, the rust broke loose. I ended up having to bend the flap, knock the heads of the screws off, and then enough heat and penetrating oil got down in there, and then I got the old shaft out. But yeah, that's been completely blasted. Every screw, all the holes are full. And everybody kept saying they needed a number. I think I finally found the number that they needed. Looks like it's a DB DB45, or it's a 4508-DB. Anyway, Steiner Tractor had everything. They even send you a couple of cowtails candies in it. But when I found out was wrong with the old, hey Matt, the old carburetor, the old man, the float was full of gas, but it wouldn't drain out. So we went outside, put a little heat to it, and down here it started spraying out gas. While I heated a little more, and it popped open and burnt. But wrong side. Here's the problem. Very thin soldering right there on the bottom. Thick soldering up here. The two halves weren't put in equal. They were sitting here like this, spread apart a little. So, but the old boy that put this together, Humpteen, as far as I know, this is the original float to that carburetor. Back in the, I think our tractors are 40s or something. I lasted that long. But now I should be able to run it and get the governor set, and I shouldn't have any more to it. How's everything going out your way, Matt? Yep. I think Mama Bear's watching. It's her birthday today, so she wasn't feeling the best, so she didn't come out. I wasn't feeling the best a couple of days ago. Sheila isn't feeling the best now, so I decided to screw. Okay, I'll keep this around. Tells me which screws which. So, yep. Looked at Steiner carburetor black, $300 plus core. So. And yeah, yesterday I ended up in the ER for a while. I guess the news of Camper Mike and some other stuff just all piled up on me, and yep, it got the best of me, and I just couldn't shake it. And needed help getting over my problem yesterday, and doing okay today. There's Mama Bear. There's Mama Bear. Hey, let's see. Haven't used this yet. Oh, we'll show you the progression on the engine stand. I got the starter lock for the LS's. So now I can lock the motor, torque the flex plate in the front bolt. So I got that. Let's see. Oh, come on, mate. Dang it. Oh. Mexican food, yes. Yes, we do. Maybe just have to see how things go this week. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Meds. Wore off. Anyway. Update on the engine stand. Got the wiring cleaned up. Move this. Okay. We got the wiring cleaned up. We got it in the protective wrap. Brought it up through there. This is going to go into the control panel. Come on. Move. Got the rubber mounts for that. So now I got to take it back and cut part of the bracket off. But yeah, we got the wire run up and that, and we tested it. We do have starter engagement, so yeah, it's getting really close. I just got to get the wire to go to the gauge or whatever that is for. So, and then yeah, I am going to make a brace to go from somewhere in here to the head to help hold that. Oh, the 6 hour. Oh, that Mexican food. Oh, yes, out to Rockford. Yes. Yes. That would be good. But, yep. So, yeah, we've got my wire connectors, been using the crimpers, made all our own cables. So, it's getting closer. 305. Shouldn't be raining. Should be able to fire that up here this week. Ouch. Just a second. Oh. Matt, is that old Mexican restaurant still going? Is it still as good, or did it go downhill? Oh. So, yeah, I know I should be videoing stuff, and I've been slacking, but sometimes got too many people here. Can't. Ah, go figure. That's been a few days ago. It's just been a few days ago. Still hanging with the Sheila, or did you get lost? Oh, ouch. Yeah, we got. Now the only thing I got to figure out is why I don't have spark on the tractor where I think I needed. Oh, welcome back, High Water. Got it done. I don't know what part you left, but here's one carburetor ready to go on. So should work like a new one. Hey, Mom Bear, put that on your car. Oh, I do have to tell you guys, sorry for last weekend, but kind of strange starting the show tonight. It wasn't messaging Camper to see if he's going to be around, so still not used to that, but at least he ain't hurt no more. Yep. I just had where I squeezed it down the pinch, I didn't think it was that tight on the little shaft, so I just opened it up, and as I put it in, it doesn't have enough room to fall out, so hopefully. But and I didn't lose that little ball bearing. I was sure that little ball bearing right under there is under spring pressure. and that's what locks the choke open, I guess, not closed. So, well, I mean, you got to pull pretty good to get it to come out. So, and the mark I made is not going to affect it. So, I'm not even going to worry about taking it out. So, the only thing is, no governor gasket. So, I'll have to find one or find my gasket material. Find my gasket material and make another one. So, yep. I kind of like something like this when you've taken the time and put it together right, not just paint everything over. So, kind of proud of that. But if it wouldn't have been for the sandblaster here, the blasting cabinet, it wouldn't have looked that good. I had rust in places. I'm surprised that tractor even ran earlier this spring at all. Because this is, well, if you're still here, old man, this is what I found for the fuel at the fuel inlet. There's what's left of the screen. It was rusted in there and twisted off when I took it out. So I'm surprised any gas got through that. And the needle and seat almost looked like a new one, but not new one came with the kit. So I should have known that one with the smooth screw. I left the nut on it. Oh well, live and learn. Didn't hurt nothing. So ooh, almost got enough. I could make a pattern out of that. Okay. Anyway, now would still been light out. We could have went out and put it on the tractor. Actually, I want to look down in the tank, going through and getting this all fixed up nice. I want to look down through the tank and make sure there's nothing in the tank. If there is, I'll take the uh, float glass off or the bowl. Yeah, the bowl off the bottom of the tank and flush it out. So, how's everybody else's projects been going along? Yeah, but I noticed, Matt. So yeah. Oh, then I don't know if you guys seen it, but that thing right there. That's one of those. It's supposed to be a transmission service thing for the new vehicles where you can't put tranny fluid in. You got to have all the adapters. Well, it's got the adapters, and the funny thing is, you open up the operator's manual to that thing right there, and all it talks about on the first page is brake system, brake system, brake system. So, and then going through the adapters, I did find the ones that should work to be able to put the engine oil into the LS and pressurize it. So we got that now. It's Selling firewood and mowing and hunting. Still got a few roads to go, huh? Yep, I got our grounding system's working on the engine stand because we hit the battery and the starter wanted to go. So now I'm thinking about making about a 5-inch deep metal box, 18 inches long. It probably 10 inches wide. 10 miles left to do. Holy moly. Wow. That's a lot of miles of back roads there. Yeah, I don't know if the colony come out or what, but all the road ditches have been mowed off again, so which is a smart idea in case we do get that stuff. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx myself. I'm not ready for that by any means. Wow. Hey, at least you didn't buy it and let it sit around and grow grass under its tires. That ended up being a pretty good investment for you guys, huh? Uh, the carburetor almost looks too nice to put on, but eh, I don't have anything else for that tractor. Excuse me. What? Yeah. Wow. Well, you should have your vitamin D level up really good. The tank, I think, is in good shape. I mean, I don't think I have a rust or any. I think I've got some dirt in there, but well, ever since I got that tractor going with this carburetor, see, I rebuilt that motor years ago. New sleeves, new fire dome pistons, the head, everything. New radiator, new clutch. Just couldn't get it. Ran good at first. Then I just couldn't get her to work right after that, and I got mad at it. And now, after seeing what was inside this carburetor, I'm surprised it even started for me. So, hell, Jerry, if somebody's going to start sticking washers in motors, those are the motors I'm going to stay away from. Buy the correct spring. They're out there. Just sorry. I had this discussion with somebody else before. Because when you put those washers in there, if they start rubbing on that, all that plating comes off your washer, then it goes through into your oil pump, and into your bearings. So, yeah. You want more oil pressure, put the correct spring in it. Wow, that's not bad, old man. That's not bad at all. Fisher, yeah. Now, we used to have ash trees, but they're pretty much all gone extinct here. Locust is a hard wood to work with. If the old boy was still a few years ago, that pecan, he would have came down and bought it off you. He was looking for some of that. I think it was, or maybe it was the hickory or the pecan. He was looking for that, and there was an old barn he wanted to get. And they told him, if you guys are taking down that barn, he said, I'll come take it down for you and remove it. And they dropped the match in and burned it to the ground. He was livid. Yep, they burnt that barn to the ground. Either grandma or grandpa. My dad rebuilt an old wood stove. I think I ended up finally throwing it away. It burned out. Well, he used it so much that he burned out two bellies on it. Rebuilt it. I rebuilt it once, and I honestly don't know where that stove ever went. I think he finally threw it away because it about burnt the house down. And if I get to do what I want to do, I want to connect this shop and the trailer next to it, and have like a break room or sort of thing. Put a wood burner in that semi trailer and pipe the heat into here. God, that wood heat feels so good. 9 quarter oak. Well, yeah. Just don't burn any green treated, not unless you want to get cyanide poisoning. Hey, when I was younger, I was a firebug, all right? Didn't burn down anything I wasn't supposed to. Well, almost did get the machine shed though one time, but in the end, that ended up getting burnt down too. Ain't it funny on how we look back on times like that, old man, and how simple? Well, back then we thought the life was tough comparing to what we're going through now. I'd like to go back in time. That life wasn't so bad after all. We got another addition coming to the shop, a small one. So hopefully, get to start fabricating some stuff around here. Well, that is shit. Sheila, yeah. Sheila's got two of my vehicles now since I've known her. She backed into one of my old cars and backed one of my cars into a tree. So yeah, hey. uh, a Mama Bear Fisher stove. Well, heck, I need to find one of those for Mama Bear. Put it in the house and keep her warm. Oh, sorry, guys. I'll tell you, if anybody's looking at the Harbor Freight blast cabinets, when you assemble the thing, maybe have some seam sealer on hand. That is the only problem I've got with this. I think I'll clean it out someday and go over all the seams with some seam sealer and let it dry and then put it back together. Now, if you've been mowing like that, and you probably haven't had time to be in the shop much this year, have you, old man? That good old heavy iron and get that iron heated up and then it keeps throwing heat. Yes. Oh, really? Yeah, maybe that might help. Ouch. Might be why I can't see. Glass is dirty. Hey, things are a little clearer now. That makes it good for you, old man, to have something like that. And it ain't just getting married and wasted. The tree jumped out, huh? Okay. Well, let it slide with that. That's okay. Well, I'm tossing this metal around, and I've noticed I'm starting to get some muscle tone back in my arms again that I didn't have. With what took place this last week, I don't know what, but I felt bad. I put on 6 pounds, but it's it, I was, my dang right leg was retaining fluid, and let's see, oh, oh, it's doing better tonight, so I might be back on the good side of things. Yep, born here, raised here, stayed here. Unfortunately, that works. That works. Hey, old man, I know you've done a lot of stuff with the. Should I fuse the wire going to the electric fuel pump on that run stand or relay it? One of these days, we're going to get out there and see you, old man. Get out that East Coast. Relay it. Okay. Yeah, and I'm looking for an emergency stop button too to put on on there in case something goes wrong. I've been to Florida and then Denver, Colorado, and then within 2 miles, I can't remember how many miles our friends were from the. I was either 10 or 15 miles away from the Canadian border. I just haven't gone west real far. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That little battery and cripper thing I got, that's not too bad. The problem is I got those marked in English instead of an American, so one of these days. Ooh, excuse me. Well, yeah, I won't try that either. Nope. Oh, got some. Did go to the fair a while back. A couple of. Did get some ideas for chicken coops for my daughter. Never thought of doing it like they did. They've basically used 2x6 tubing and then made a steel floor underneath, or put a wood floor in the coop part, and then you can drag it around, move it around the farm. So, yeah, I got some ideas. They're made here in Iowa. Hate to know what they wanted for them. My tune would be scratchy. I forgot to look at the time after when we started working on this. That took about an hour to put that thing together, didn't it? I think that's probably looks like it did back in 40 or what. I think it's either 40 or early 50s international or farmall age. Uh, all the stuff they invented back then to get make life simpler and the sharks. Oh, is that normal for you guys to have sharks close to you? Or oh, yesterday I went looking for something in one of the cars under the hood. Yep, I'm glad it was daylight. I opened the hood and all I seen was teeth. I was like, okay, hi there. Yeah, I thought or the battery was supposed to be. This was the strangest looking battery I ever seen because it really looked like a possum. It wasn't too happy I disturbed its sleep. Well, it's taking a good long nap now. And guess what? The chickens didn't squawk much today, and they got their eggs. So might have found the culprit. 30. Oh, I don't know if I could handle that, old man. When I got down to Daytona Beach back in '92, I looked out across that ocean. Yeah, that's a feeling I don't know if I could handle. No land as far as you can see. I don't. I've always kind of wanted to go on a cruise ship, but I don't know. Just going out fishing 35 miles off the shore? No. No. Yeah? Yeah, you could have enjoyed that, yeah. I know we got to keep the grass mowed up next year because I did find a couple of, I'm sure they were garter snake skins. I hope. Yeah. All right, have fun, Jerry. Oh, I bet. I'm sure once I got out there, I might be able to adjust to it, but just have the dream of being there, I don't know. There. Little Lake's not so bad. Big ocean, I don't know. Ever since that Edmund Fitzgerald went down, I've always had a connect. Well, I come home and seen that on the news and got interested in that, and that's always stuck with me. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yeah, my way my luck goes, be 35 miles offshore, and the dang thing won't start, the radio won't work, and I'll start drifting out the wrong way. So yeah, that'd be my luck. Nah, thanks. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. uh, Test philosophy, see if I sink like a rock. Okay. Would you guys quit tearing my door up? Cat's like going over to my polystyrene and shredding it. Might have to get some new styrene and put on their door so it's insulated again. But, Now, guys, I'm kind of running out of stuff tonight. I guess been at this a little over 2 hours already. So hope you guys enjoyed watching us go together. I wish I would have got before and after pictures, but I didn't think that far ahead. Be interested to see if it still gets frost on it after this. But yeah, I got some stuff to put away, and but looks like there's only 4 people left. Well, good luck cutting, getting those logs in that, old man. But well, everybody, I guess I want to probably shut down, figure out what I want to do the rest of the night, and check my blood sugars, do all that wonderful stuff, and so y'all take care. And next weekend, maybe we'll have a 5-3 to fire up. So if everything goes right, it should be, knock on wood, going come that next weekend. So, all right, everybody, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one. Take her easy and have a great week. Stay safe.